Hello students, today we are going to start new chapter of biology, that is tissues. You know students that unicellular organisms perform all the function by a single cell. All the major functions like excretion, digestion, nutrition, respiration, etc. are all performed by a single cell. But in case of multicellular organism, division of labor is there because it is multicellular. So many cells are there. So that division of labor is there. So each and every function is done by a group of cell, by a cluster of cells, and that cluster of cell is known as tissues. So in this particular chapter, we are going to learn about different type of tissues. Now the question is, a group of cells that are similar in structure or work together to achieve a particular function forms a tissue. Okay, so it's just a group of cell which all are almost similar in structure and all are performing same function. That group of cell is called tissue. Now plants and animals both are made up of tissues, of course, because they are multicellular. So the question is, are plants and animals made up of same type of tissues? I think no. Why? Because plants or animals both are having noticeable differences between them. That is why their tissues cannot be same. Let us find out what are the differences between the two. The first and major difference is that plants are stationary or fixed. They don't move. So, and in case of animals are, they can easily move from one place to another in search of food and shelter. So because of this reason, most of the tissues of plants are supportive, which provide them with structural strength because they have to stand at one place throughout their life. So their tissues need to be more supportive and more provide them structural strength, and that is why their tissues are dead also. They are most of the cells are dead in case of plants, and generally dead cells, they provide strength to them, which is not possible in case of animals. Animals, on the other hand, move around in search of food, mates, and shelter. They consume more energy as compared to plants, and most of the tissues they contain are living because it is not possible for the animals, because animals they need more energy because they consume more energy while moving from one place to another, and that is why their their cells are living. Another difference between plants and animal is in the pattern of growth. The growth of plant is limited to certain regions, while this is not so in animals. There are some tissues in plants that divide throughout their life. These plants are localized in certain regions. You must have observed also that in case of plants, certain areas keep on growing throughout their life. आपको हमेशा plants को trim करते रहना पड़ता है, वो grow होते ही रहते हैं, ठीक है. लेकिन in case of animals, उनकी जो ग्रोथ है वो एक सर्टेन उसके बाद रुक जाती है. इट्स नॉट लाइक दैट कि वो अपनी हाइट में लंबाई में पूरे टाइम बढ़ते रहते हैं इन ऑल दैट. सो देयर ग्रोथ पैटर्न इज टोटली डिफरेंट. So based on the dividing capacity of the tissues, various plant tissues can be classified as growing or meristematic tissue, and cell growth in animal is more uniform. So there is no such demarcation of dividing and non-dividing regions in animals. Yes. तो in case of animals जो उनका growth होती है, the cell growth is uniform. सारे body parts सब जगह पूरा सब एक साथ grow होता है. बट इन केस ऑफ प्लांट्स ग्रोथ पैटर्न में डिमार्केशंस होते हैं. कुछ पर्टिकुलर पार्ट्स ग्रो करते रहते हैं एंड सम पार्ट्स ग्रोथ इज स्टॉप. Then, the structural organization of organs and organ system is far more specialized and localized in complex animals than even in very complex plants. Yes, the structural organization of animals is comparatively more complex than in plants. Then, they are differently adapted for a sedentary existence on one hand and active locomotion on the other, contributing to this difference in organ system design. Of course. So because of all these reasons, because of this sedentary life, because they do not move from one place to another, and animals they can move from one place to another because they are having active locomotion. All these reasons, due to all these reasons, plants and animal tissues are not of same type of tissues.